The Learning Support Center video process begins when the project subject matter expert, or SME, submits a learning support request, or LSR. In this document, they will outline their vision for the project in as much detail as possible. The LSR then goes through an approval process before making its way to the production team. After receiving the LSR, the LSC will organize a pre-production meeting where the SME and their team will meet the LSC team of media experts. In this meeting, we will discuss the specifics of how the project will come to life, including timelines, requirements, and SME expectations. The LSC will work with the SME to create a storyboard and script for the video. These documents will serve as the guide for the video project. Once complete, the script and storyboard will need to be approved by the subject matter expert and their division commander. It will also go through a quality assurance check with an instructional designer. It is important to note that the script cannot change after this point, so be diligent. Next, our graphic designers will draft up a design document, laying out the visuals for your video. The final step of the pre-production phase is to create a plan for production. This phase will mainly involve the production team and the SME, and is when we will carefully consider every detail for production, including equipment, locations, schedule, and a precise shot list. Next, we move on to production. Before the production team and the SME set off and capture footage and other media, they will meet to ensure everything is ready to go. In production, the production team will film the footage, record the audio, and meticulously organize the files. Once this is complete, we are finished with production and can move on to putting the actual video together in post-production. Post-production begins with the production team lead distributing the workload using task lists. Next, the editor will begin piecing together all of the footage and audio for the video, using the script and storyboard as a guide. The graphic designers and animators will also create the motion graphics that the SME envisioned back in pre-production. During this editing process, we consistently check in with an instructional designer and the provided subject matter experts to ensure that we are meeting the objectives of the video. We make changes based on this feedback. After all the parts of the video have been put together, it is now time for the SME and their team or division to see the product and request any desired changes. At this point, narration and general video look and feel cannot change. After the changes have been made, we'll run it by the SME and their division one final time for any last minor edits. At this point, the majority of the video cannot change. Once the SME is happy with the final product, congratulations! Your video is complete and ready to be delivered. Finally, the SME and production team will come together to discuss what we've learned from the process and how we can do it even better next time. Thank you for working with the LSC. We can't wait to see what you do next.